Morning, folks. I just want to clarify a few things. You've got your hand in for the criminal justice process, and the first section is a reflective log or reflection of your experiences when you attended a criminal court, either a magistrate's court or the Crown Court, or both. That can be then obviously written in the first person, which means I. In English grammar, you've got the first, second and third person, both singular and plural. I and we. So the whole point of academic writing normally is to write in the third person, which denotes objectivity, like the scientific independent observation of a phenomenon. So in which case, you're writing as if you're a third person looking at a set of circumstances. That terminology would normally be like this paper, this research project, this dissertation argues. So that becomes the subject of the sentence. Rather than saying, I think that this is good, this paper argues that incarceration is wrong. So that shows objectivity, and that's how it's written in academia. The first section then, you can still use the first person pronoun. I think that the court should be improved. That's 1,000 words. You can, if you wish to, use some references, although you do not have to. And when I talk about references, you can use sources, in-text, citation sources, if you would like to do that in the reflection. Now, the second section is an academic piece of writing under the normal convention. That is written in the third person. You do not use I or we or you, the second person. You would use the third person. This paper. Anyway, what's important to you, and this applies to my work and to Mark's and to all the lecturers in the future, is that you use the Cite Them Right Harvard Convention for Staffordshire University, which can be found in the library, on the library website, and I will post this in the team. You need to use that convention. So there are different types of referencing dealing with sources, of which Harvard is one, of which Harvard now, it seems to have different conventions depending on which university you go to. It never used to be like that, but it is now. So Staffordshire University has its own convention, its own way of setting out the references, a reference list. It's not a bibliography, it's called a reference list, and it goes at the end of your essay paper. In alphabetical order, with the last name first, a year in brackets. So you've got the last name and you've got the initials and then the year in brackets. Please go to check that Cite Them Right, Staffordshire University way of setting out your reference list. The in-text citations then, the last name with a comma and either the year of publication, or if it's a direct quote, the page number, PP or P full stop and the page number. I've noticed when I've looked at some people's plans and notes that the referencing doesn't conform to the Staffordshire University Convention. So please make sure you do that. And I hope this is useful for you, because I would not like to have to see you losing marks because you've not correctly referenced. Thank you.